Hello and welcome to the next highlight video of the GTA Formula E Championship. On the pole position we have Flaming Gun, on P2 and P3 two surprises with Elusive Russian and J-Luke 11. Peter Oliver secured a good 5th position, Gerard and Trusk following him right after. Axel is reserving for Finn again, who overslept the event, and Altaza is reserving for Lucas again. Dronbos is the reserve for moderated accounting. Pandip reserves for Simon. Supply reserving for Dr. Peppers. We are starting the race with our leader Flaming Gun, who was able to keep his first position, and then we switched to Trusk, who started from 7th and already gained a position at the start. Horst, my teammate, didn't have such a good start, he lost 2 positions. Now we see Mark, who was sent flying by a lamppost that wasn't even dropped on anyone else's screen. Let's switch to the battle for 10th position. We see Shady Fruit in the front, then Nico, and then Altaza, and Will is right behind them. On this shot you can see Dronbos is involved as well, so we have basically 5 people battling for 9th position. Next up we see Shady Fruit with the slight mistake, Will hitting him slightly in the back, and Shady goes off track. While you see Matt battling with me for 13th position, a little bit further up in the front, Dronbos is hit in the back by Altaza, as you can see on the screen right now, causing a huge first lap pile up again. Really unfortunate. Many cars involved right here, so you see the field is bunched up again. And now we see Mark was able to close the gap to second last. And then Paga with the oversteer. That's a replay you can see right here. Trusk, his teammate in banana cars, managing to get the overtake before the pileup happens. Brady and Horst with a synchronized choke, Shady able to capitalize. And then Apex goes flying off in the air, Altaza and me are able to pass him. And now we see Shady spinning out, Horst, I and Altaza going past him, and Mark chokes at the same lamppost where Apex just did, reversing on track. Pandip with a near miss, but on Mark's screen he hit him, Mark goes flipping over. Again, bad luck for Mark in this race. Nico with the overtake on AJ Axel. After the early phase of the race didn't go well for me, I decided to pit. As it seems, it was not a good decision because 7 people pit at once. And now you can see Altaza jumping me in the pit lane. What we see next is Will in 9th position choking, and DJ Matt and Dronbos being able to benefit from this. Now we see a controversial move from Peter Oliver against J-Luke. Peter Oliver trying to overtake him around the outside, J-Luke grabbing the inside, they go side by side onto the fruit stand straight, and Peter Oliver trying to defend moves over to the inside, J-Luke not anticipating it, going right into his back. Nico benefits from it and grabs 2 positions at once. Altaza overtaking me right here after a slight oversteer, and I try the cutback but I fail. In the next corner though, we have Supply GTA with the Assassin, a slight contact right here. Altaza involved in the accident as well. I hit his back slightly, and in the next corner I am able to get my position back. On the start finish straight again, the Taza managed to pass me once again. Now he grabbed my position. Now we see Axel choking, Matt not able to avoid his car on the track, and Dronbos grabbing 2 positions at once. Paga hits the outside prop here, spins around, Nico gets his position with the little honk. Also, J-Luke is right behind him and takes 5th position. And now we see J-Luke and Paga again. J-Luke with the oversteer right here. Paga has the overspeed, tries to overtake him into the next corner, and you see he didn't manage to do so right here, but in the next corner he goes for the inside with the dive bomb attempt right here, and he manages to get his position. "15 minutes into the race, we see Flaming Gun still in the front, closely followed by 2nd place Trusk. An acrobatic move of Horst and Pandip. Now we see Flaming Gun again with the overtake attempt from Trusk, but he doesn't manage to do so because Flaming Gun has the faster inside line. DJ Matt, currently in 12th position, goes wide into the 2nd last corner. Brady grabs 12th position from him. Now we see J-Luke again hitting the outside wall. He goes onto the other side of the track, and Pandip was able to grab his position. Now you see me clipping the inside prop and Shady going through. Now Axel with the nice pirouette, and Sherrod and Brady going through. Next up, the leader is pitting in. You see him grabbing a spanner, and then he stops at the front where cameraman is pit watching. Nico goes by, and then we wait for Trusk. There he is, just past him, and Flaming Gun is now in 3rd position right behind Trusk. And Will choking at the same spot where I just did a few scenes before. Now we see our current leader Nico the Rider pitting in. Take a close look to the right side where we see Trusk and Flaming Gun approaching. There's Trusk taking the lead again, and Flaming Gun right behind him, choking on the tree, spinning around on the track. You can see him right there, standing in the middle. Nico able to decrease the gap onto Flaming Gun because of his choke. Peter Oliver and J-Luke right back at it again. Next up we see Will chasing Pandip, Will going for an impossible gap right here, hitting Pandip in the back, and Pandip still in his 15th position, Will behind him. Flaming Gun in 2nd place with a slight choke here, something we see very rarely from him, and Nico is able to grab 2nd position because of this choke. In the next corner though, Nico goes wide and chokes, and Flaming Gun takes back his 2nd position. Trusk winning the race, GG, well done, good job. Now Peter Oliver and J-Luke again at the same spot where they had their incident. J-Luke able to pass him once again right here. Let's see them battling for the last corners of this race. And J-Luke with the oversteer in the third last corner. Peter Oliver with the overspeed trying to grab the inside, but J-Luke defending well. Peter Oliver with another attempt in the last corner. He has the overspeed, but J-Luke has his position secured. Now it's Shady against me. We are battling as well on the last lap, as you can see on the left. And I managed to go side by side with him and pass him in this corner. And finally a battle between Gerard and DJ Matt. DJ Matt going side by side with Gerard on the start finish line because of the overspeed, and DJ Matt actually taking his position. Now you see the standings of this race. You see Rockford Raceway, Trusk in first, Flaming second, Nico third. You see it on the podium again in a few seconds. And also a very good job from J-Luke securing points for Sparky Motorsport, Peter Oliver as well, GG to you, 6 points for you, and Badger Racing, Dronbos reserving for moderated again, and I myself managed to keep my 17th position from Shady Fruit. Not quite a satisfying result for me. So you see the podium, Trusk in first position from Banana Cars from Poland, Flaming Gun in second position from Finland, Team Edams, and Nico the Rider from Germany, Vanilla Unicorn in third. The fastest lap points have been secured by Nico as well.